Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am your teacher, Roelik Leong, and today's video is about writing the research title. This topic is timely and relevant among high school students, no, both in the junior high and senior high level, especially to the college students as well. They say that making or preparing the body for research is the most difficult part, but actually, it's not true. Why? Because writing the title for a research paper is the most read part. So that is why you really have to put your heart and soul in making a good title. So, in writing the research title, you must know first the possible sources of problem. So, what are these surefire ways to generate a research problem? Number one is feeling discomfort. Let's say, for example, during recitation and in making projects or performance, speaking in English in front of a crowd, understanding what you are reading and also what you are solving in mathematics. Second, perceive difficulties in the management and leadership. For example, the effectiveness of school in terms of management of our school head, the leadership style of our class president. Number three, a gap between theory and practice. So, at this point, a researcher is trying to relate a theory and practice. Is there a gap? No, because a simple gap can affect one's improvement, and this might be a barrier. Okay, example, kung yung mga theories in the past are still being practiced even today. For daily experience, why a certain group of students are coming to class late? Why is it the OFW suffering from violence? Number five is a pattern or a trend. A trend simply means something that is developing or changing through times. Bakit normalize na ang teenage pregnancy while Filipinos are acquiring the Korean pop trends nowadays? Okay? So do not forget that there are sources of a research problem. And in terms of preparing the title, how to make title for your research paper. So there are things that we have to remember in preparing the title for your research paper. Number one is summarize the main idea of the paper. So this is the most important process in the research, the selection or identification of the research problem. Okay? So, maaari kang mag-start sa broad topic, but you really have to delimit or narrow down the topic. Example, media. This is a broad topic. So, you have to narrow down the topic because there are many forms of media. Bullying is a broad topic as well. So, you have to be specific with your title. What type of bullying? Cyberbullying. Okay. So, number two, be uh, have a concise statement of the main topic. So, you have to be straight to the point with your title. Avoid unnecessary word. Okay, like the study of. You don't need to put this in your title. The research of or the study about, the analysis of. So these are like careless mistakes, or common blunders in preparing the research paper. Okay, so number three, you have to include your major variables in preparing your title. Remember that in research writing or in the title for research paper, you have to provide the independent and dependent variable. Independent variable is the cause or the problem, while the dependent variable is being affected by this independent variable. Okay, so example, impact of cyberbullying. This is what we call the independent variable since it is a cause or the problem of the research. Okay, so what is it that are affected by the cyberbullying? So it can be the behavior of the students or what we call academic performance. So therefore, it is called dependent variable. Number three, your independent variable should have relationship with your dependent variable. So it must be very clear in preparing your research title. Number four, be a topic of your interest. Kung magsusulat kayo ng research, dapat yung gustong-gusto nyong isulat. Okay? It should be timely, relevant. Okay? Number 5, be limited to 10 to 15 substantive words. Conjunctions and prepositions are not counted. Okay, when I say substantive words, use the vital keywords to make the research easy. Okay, so example, if this is all about influences of youth, we can say that the vital keyword for that is peer pressure. Okay, so number 6, the research title should be in phrase form but not in question. So avoid using the non-researchable question that is answerable by yes or no. Example, should the ABM students be good in accountancy? So this should not be the style of research title. So focus now on the use of WH question, what, when, where, how, and why. Okay, because these are. And last, when writing the research title, it should be relevant in the community, students, parent, and school. Yung may kahalagahan dapat, yung magbubunga para sa kaunlad at ikakaayos ng mga suliranin. Yun lamang at sana may natutunan kayo sa video na ito. Huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe at i-like ang video kapag ito ay nagustuhan nyo. Thank you at maraming salamat.